Do, 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 do. Looks like you're ready. Oh, it just automatically puts it. Okay. And it's 2 o'clock. Hey. I think it'll automatically put you live at the time that you scheduled to go live. Because it did right now.
Nice.
It was waiting for me to click it, and I'm like, okay, as soon as it turns 2, I'm going to click it. And then it turned 2 and automatically started. And I was like, whoa. Technology, bro. Hey, how you doing, Skepsis?
That was a pretty fabulous click.
I'm going to start this right off the bat. How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined with the lovely T.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we're both working, doing different stuff. I'm going to be working at MZ, doing some game devy stuff. I'm here for you, okay? If you need help, if you guys need help, ask me questions, and I will do my best. And T's here for you, too.
Yes.
She's very busy, but she is so kind to come to the live streams and answer questions and be a part of things. We appreciate her.
I love being here.
We appreciate her. Okay. I've made 5 of the 6 main action sequences that I wanted to do before I can start moving on to the next part. And so I want to make that last one. I started it off before the stream. I got 1:30. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do Hands of the Grave and it's going to be cool. And I haven't really done. I just started it. So I'm going to work on that. Necromancy. It will call forth
Yeah, speaking of custom assets, I was working on something yesterday. Does anybody else think it's absolutely absurd that you can't put bottles and bags and cups and stuff on tables in RPG Maker?
Yes.
Good, because I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make a B inside tile set for RPG Maker MZ where you can fit stuff on tables.
She's already started it. I've seen it. I've seen some early. You've gotten the wine bottles shrunk and brought up.
Yeah.
Oh, am I not supposed to say?
No, it's fine.
You just almost spilled your coffee.
My coffee on my lap.
I was like, what? Oh, what did I say? Is this a secret project? You can't talk about the wine bottles? Your secret art 2D wine bottle pixelated?
No, I just looked panicked for a second because I tapped my coffee cup and I thought it was going to fall into my lap.
It was sheer terror. It was like I dropped the launch codes on live air or something. I was like, wait, did I not supposed to say that? No, I know the feeling of about to spill hot coffee on you.
Yeah.
Epic moment caught live.
I got to keep my hands more still.
Okay. Yeah, for testing, I'm going to make it cost 0 TP, but I will make it cost 100 when it's ready.
Hi, Vero. What's up?
Vero Claw 23, how you doing? Song of the Loot. Vino's here. Phoenix Fire Games, and of course Skepsis D. Vero Claw says, T, when you're not here, no one trolls Drifty. That's not true. That's not true at all. There's plenty of people here to troll me when she's not here.
I must come and do my job. Troll you.
Hey, Nimble Fox. Okay, so definitely it's got to be custom action sequence. That's the point. That's what we're doing. Let's make that happen as fast as possible now. This battle music came on. I'm like, it's time to get it done. We're gonna be the best around.
Oh, we were talking about
gonna touch the best. What?
Speaking of battle music, we've decided that Battle 7 is the new theme 6.
It is though. Row, 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 row. It's got that 2009 Skrillex.
I should make it my title screen music, you know?
No.
Yeah, all the little anything.
So
if I ever have to distribute for Game Jam or whatever, that's gonna be my title screen music.
No, but some people do like it though, for
100.
real. It's not universally hated. It's very polarizing.
Well, Theme 6
though.
wasn't either.
Theme 6 was a great timeless classic. Okay.
I instantly hated that song. Like I didn't know anything about.
I instantly
anything.
hated it, and then I loved it. It took a while.
I didn't know anything about anything, but when I opened, like I play tested my game for the first time, I was horrified.
It must be like Stockholm syndromes because like Theme 6, it was always there. Every
grew fond of
project.
it eventually.
Yeah, I'm like, no, stop. It was torturing me, and then I'm like, I know it's going to be there for me.
No. I literally learned how to do custom stuff in MV because of Theme 6. Because I had to get rid of it. I was like, I must fix this awful, awful thing. And so it made me dive into the system tab, which was like, oh, I can change stuff. Maybe I could put my own music in there. And like it started that ball rolling. So actually, thank you, Theme 6, for being terrible.
I made a remake of it. It's almost as good as the original. Rest in peace, Theme 6. I'm sure people will bring it into their MZ projects just to troll. Mm-hmm. You thought you could escape the Theme 6. It's going to be the opening music chosen for everyone's MZ project. Mm-hmm. Custom action sequence. Let's make that happen. This is, first of all, battle screen. Only on all enemies. Necromancy. Temporary 0 cost. Magic attack. I did pick this animation, the power down, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make a custom one real quick. I mean, not completely custom. I'm gonna use this pattern. I'm just gonna change it a little bit. That's what, 55? 55. That's power down 2. Okay, so let's go over here, right here, and select power down 2. Nope. Yup. And let's change the scale to be 70% and make the speed 140% and I want to make it 3 hits. No, 2 hits. It makes sense to do 2 because the animation is like also 2 hands, 2 hits. So I'm going to increase the damage from the all right. So this is just adapting something on the fly. Let's do this. That'll work. Common event 13 would be this one. So this is our custom action sequence. You know what would it'd make more sense? Let's copy our basic attack. This is our placeholder, our basic attack one. Boom. We'll put that in here. Bang, paste that. Now that's going to start us off, but what we're going to do is change the move to target to something else. Move? Do we want to move to targets? Let's move to point. Where do we want? Let's do something unique, right? I just wanted to do something different. The user. We'll move the user to a destination point of center. Yeah, that's cool. That's a default center. Yeah. Go to the center and then do a motion type of a maybe not attack, a motion type of cast. Spell. Show weapon. False. Action animation. Yes. Focus the camera on. Why am I focusing the camera here? Nah, I don't want to do that. Camera focus on this, so we'll move that. No, I don't want to motion for an attack here, but we can motion for a skill. No weapon. Action effect. I feel like I should put an action effect up here after the action animation. No, because we're going to move to the center, do the animation, that's when the action effect should happen. At that point, no, actually, let's cut this and put this above that. The user will appear to be using a skill, and it's about visualizing. Action sequencing is about visualizing what's happening. How's it going, Spiker Man? How you doing? Blue Dragon. How you doing, Static Buzz? Right, Warp Enigma? It's a piece of art, okay? You just have to appreciate art. If you don't like art, then why are you making games?
You're welcome, Barrelclaw.
So I have 2 action effects here. That's not what I want to do. So let's cut one of them.
Song of the Flute, if you bought the Visustella plugins, you should be able to update them. They should be in your library on itch. Anytime that they're updated, you should be able to re-download.
Yeah. Barrelclaw says, Drifted Gaming, remember that Yanfly latest plugin allowed jump to label from one common event to another? Can't wait until that's in MZ and make action sequencing more modular. Oh, you can do, they made something in MV that you can jump to something in another common event? You can jump to a label in another common event? That's very interesting. You can code a whole lot with that system. You can just jump, like create a new game, go into your common events, and make a new game with like 10 common events. That's pretty cool. I mean, you'd have to design it, of course. You'd have to know what the fuck you're doing, but a lot of potential there. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed, but I'm excited for that in MZ too. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Barrelclaw. Very cool, Kanye. Thanks, Kanye. What are we calling this one? This is the Hands of the Grave act sequence. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, Kanye. Very nice. Hand at grave. But I need to do something else here. Damage pop-up. I don't think I need to just display the damage pop-up. Really, because the action effect is going to do that. And the finish action is going to remove it. So we got 2 action effects. I'm going to put a manual wait. That's what I need to do. Because I feel like they're going to just hit at the same time. Let's just wait 5 real frames for the second action effect. But what I want to do here is also play the animation. Let's take these 3 flavor things: motion type to cast a spell, the animation's action animation, and then the skill type. Let's do that again right after the wait. Bam! And then another action effect. So it's going to hit twice. I have no idea if I did this 100% without a problem, but there's only one way to find out. Let's attach this common event to that, which I already did. Big brain moments. Say casts for if we ever decide to make it a Dragon Quest game. I just click a button. It's convertible. I've never been a huge fan of first person, but Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, from my experience, is what did it. Okay. Also Earthbound. Those 2 particularly stand out. And then I guess the old CRPGs. Like the first person, like Wizardry. Maybe some Ultima. I guess it depends on the game itself. Yeah, it does. It completely depends on the game itself. First person can be done well, really well. Yeah, I think that's the most accurate way to describe it. Just usually isn't. Just usually is bad. So that's what taints it. That's what taints your Steam sales, bro. All the bad ones. People pay $10 and they're like, this is shit. And they play it for like 30 minutes and immediately refund it and just look down on all RPG Maker games. It's really disheartening what happens to somethings. Okay, hands from the grave. Let's look at it. Let's attach it. Very suspenseful music. Someone asked to talk about how I did this actor select thing, which I'll make a tutorial on it. I think, did I already do that? I don't know. I don't think
You know,
I
you
did.
make a lot of tutorials when you can't remember if you made a tutorial.
It happens quite frequently. I like how MZ will pause if you're in another menu. Watch, check it out. I'll click like on my OBS, boom, and it's just going to. Well, if it was on auto, it was frozen anyway there. But like, it won't play parallel processes if you're on another menu. Pretty interesting. I bet you can disable that. Hands from the grave. Let's look at this action sequence. Call forth several hands that emerge from the depths to deal darkness damage to all enemies. Whoosh. Wow, that was a little quicker than I thought it was going to be. That's what she said. Oh god. Let's add some wait for animation, I guess. We have 2 times we're playing animation. Here is one. Wait for animation false. Let's turn it on. And then here. Oops. Wait for animation on. Boom. Let's try it again, boys. What does your hero look like? This person. A regular battler. What class is your hero? Well, we're doing the action sequence on the Necromancer. Watch, now I can demonstrate. I'll click off. Oh gosh, I don't want to sign in chat. Boom. See? Look how it froze it.
Huh.
You can just freeze frame. Boom. Freeze frame. Cool, huh? All right, let's look at it now. Hands from the grave. Go. Whoosh. Bam. Oh, so it plays the animation. Okay, so we don't need it to play the animation twice. That's what the problem is. We do want it to wait, but manually wait. Let's manually wait that one, because I want it to start the animation, wait a little bit, and then hit twice. So I think I can do that. Let's get rid of the second action animation. Easy. We can get rid of this motion as well. On the first action animation, let's turn this to not wait. So we'll turn the wait off, but we need to add manual wait here. So let's cut this 5 frames. Let's make it 10 frames for now. And we will play the first action effect. Let's copy this wait. Put that in. Let's put some music on. I don't think the second one needs to be 10 frames. Let's make it 5 frames. So motion, then we deal damage. We wait, we want to do damage again, but we have that down here. Let's take this, put it up to here, and then move back to point. We don't need this motion type. We just do the finish. Should be, goes into the center, charge animation jumps into the center, the tentacles come up, and they go back. That's it. That's all it should do. Let's see what happens. Skepsis D says, Driftwood Gaming, it's an option in the Vigistella core engine, the 0 one. Quality of life settings require focus is the one that you can change to make it so that when you switch to another... Once you look at the tiles, animate, I wonder if they freeze. Boom. You see how they freeze? If you select a different menu or like a different window. Not menu, window. Let's look at this one. Maybe more weight? Yeah, more weight. Let's add more weight. Let's wait 20 frames and then 10 frames manually in here. In between the motion and action effects. Rinse and repeat, ladies and gentlemen. Play test your game a lot. I'm alright with that. Let's change the sound effect to do a couple of right? So that's all we have to do at this point. Let's go to our custom animation thingy that we've picked power down, but we made a custom one, so let's change that up to this one, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. So now we can go here, name this one Hands of the Grave. Hands of the Gravy. That's sweet, delicious. Sweet delish. I actually think maybe if we run it slower, it would be better. And then we can make some of our own sound effects for this. Oh, my sound engine every day I have to restart because my sound engine just doesn't work. It messes up. This has been an MV and MZ.
Yeah.
This is
it just wasn't fixed.
5+ year problem.
I wonder if it's one of those problems that's just ridiculously hard to fix, and they've been trying on and off for years, and every time
I've been watching. Yeah, I've been watching what Tony's been doing. Have you seen what Tony's been doing? He's been messing with the sound engine. Mm-hmm. Maybe he's going to try to make a plugin. Maybe. But he's been telling me there's some frustrating things about the refresh of the sound engine. Mm-hmm. Like when you try to add any EQ, it like rebuffers the whole song. Mm-hmm. And it takes is a little stutter. It's like da 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 da. It restarts it every time.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if audio is just inherently like that, because one thing that's frustrated me, I don't drive anymore, but I did, and I like to have like playlists. And I searched for like hours and hours for a good playlist app that would just loop my music.
You drive? You mean drive for a living?
Drive, yeah, for a living. Used to.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't seem to exist.
Yeah.
They'll say they have a looping feature, all of them. None of them loop the way they're supposed to. They all are stupid and broken.
Hey, Serlinga. Miss Lily. Shin Zero. How are you guys doing today? Oh yeah. What I was doing, I have to restart. I have to save it and close it and restart it. Steam! Save me, Steam! Save me, Steam! Please restart. Launch now. Thank you, Steam. Diddly-lee. Sweet. Okay, let's try to edit our sound effects again. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Ah! Sorry. The door. That's definitely the one. No. Sorry. Disappointment. Disappointed! Ooh. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do that one to start it off. A little bit lower frequency. We gotta Barry White this up. Oh yeah. I don't have baritone. I have tenor. I'll get over it one day. I mean, it's about right? 100 is probably... Yeah. Nah, because the attack on it isn't quite right. Let's try another one of these weird darkness down ones. What if we speed this one up to make that attack come in? Nah, it's like... Because I've slowed down the animation, I would also have to slow down the sound effect. It's not the right one. Are these sound effects way too loud? Please let me know. I think they should be about right, so you can hear them, but they're not like blowing your eardrums out. Are they too loud? I'll turn them down. If they are, let me know. Chiefy Chief 31, how are you doing? Sirlinga is still working on demos for plugins. Good morning, afternoon, Chiefy. It is afternoon for us here in New York. From what lands do you dwell, my friend? 20 Nox Super Chat from Warp Enigma is saying, smash that like button, support the Driftwood.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Warp Enigma. I appreciate that.
Watch this. When it goes up to 8, oh no, 10, it's me.
Boom.
I forgot to smash the like button.
Thank you, T, for liking this stream. I appreciate all the support I can get. You can't hear any of the sound effects.
No,
You don't have
I just hear your sound effects.
You just
which,
hear
in fact,
me imitate
I think those
them
are
poorly.
better. Yeah, no, I like those ones better. They're my favorite sound effects.
RPG Maker.
You like that one? Oh, you can't hear it. Never mind.
Nope. You didn't do it for me. I couldn't hear it.
これ以上長く足らせない。これは私の最終的なフォームでもあります。
I recorded it really low, actually. It was like right here. You can't hear it. But I recorded it right here. I should have recorded it not slow down and lower because of the way that you can just change the pitch. So it's a, yeah. This is a learning experience. This is why I didn't really make a tutorial or do anything like that. I was like, I'm going to stare at Google Translate for I don't know, it was like an hour, okay, to make like 5 really done sound effects that has a sentence that's something stupid and funny. Or I would think or hope it would be. They're all gambles. I would just want, like, I guess, Earths. And Earth. Yeah, let's go to the Earth stuff. I don't know why I'm being so specific with this one. Just because... This'll work. Let's just do 2 of these. Let's do at like frame 18 and flip in frame 32. Except the second one will be like just a little bit lower pitch. And we need something on frame 1 to like start the like some kind of like charge thing or like darkness maybe. Yeah, just let's see. Okay, put that at the top. Play it. Okay, this can be 60%. This needs to go to frame 12 and a little bit lower pitch, and this needs to come back a little bit.
No way, man. Pickles on a burger is amazing.
Yeah,
I love
onions,
pickles on burgers.
pickles. I mean, I'm even. Some say I'm crazy, but I'm even okay with lettuce on my burger.
Lettuce is baller. I love lettuce on my burgers.
I mean, some say I'm crazy, but I even like celery on my burger. And
no, you don't.
come on, they would have believed me for at least for a second. Like, what? Celery? I've never tried that. They're gonna try it. I'm just epic troll. It's terrible. It's bad.
It would be bad.
It's not the crunch you're looking for.
Most things are good on a burger. Celery, I don't think would be good on a burger.
T's still trolling me. I was trying to troll someone else, and I got trolled. All right, let's play this. These need to be longer.
It's in my blood. What can I say? I'm a troll at heart.
This first one's got to be like on 30, and then this one's got to be like on 40 something.
I am legit a troll though. You know my old internet etiquette.
Etiquette.
I'm trying to say the word backwards. Apparently, etiquette was to enter a conversation and just very subtly and stupidly shift the tone of the conversation.
To talking about like tacos or something.
Just creating confusion.
That's so trolly.
Yeah, that's
trolly.
the type of troll I've been. But then when I joined your server and like you're the server boss and owner and stuff, I'm like, gosh, I guess I have to behave. And so I've been on good behavior since then.
Yeah.
I've never been banned from a server though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Not everyone can say that. I think I'm finally okay with this one. Yeah, let's look at it in action and see how it looks. Am I your chosen hero? What class is your hero? The necromancer is excellent at summoning the dead, understands how to keep control of her enemies, and has more friends than you. No, I've got too many songs playing in my head right now. Hands from the grave. Oh, I like it. It's simple. It's elegant. It's sweet. It's destructive. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's delicious. I mean, it's a little too fast. Let's bring up the weights just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little it. Just a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Wiggle it. We're gonna wiggle these weights up a little bit. 10 frames? I don't know. Let's do 35 and 25, okay? Final answer. Who wants to be a budget gazillionaire?
Budget gazillionaire. Budget gazillionaire.
Budget gazillionaire.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know how that works, but okay.
totally works.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, not. Soul suck. I will suck your soul. I like that one. It was a nice little. Curse and people. And people curse them. I like that one too. It's just nice. And look at my state animation. You can tell he's got this enfeeblement because of the thing that's going over his thing. Hands of the grave. Time to finish this. Oh, that added weight actually works great. She pulls out her finger and points, and then the hands come back and go, and they all die. It only hit one, but it should hit everyone. We should test it on multiple people, huh? Let's do that. Let's go to our enemies and make a new troopy troop. I guess we don't need to go to our enemies. Let's go to our troop and say lots of them. And we're gonna make this one, then this one, and 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 then this one. I think that's it. It doesn't let you add more than 8. You can only add 8 people. 8 enemies in a troop. Okay. This is lots of them. Surely we will die, won't we? Dying against 8 fights. All of them all fights. Doom doo doo doom doom doo doo doo. Let's fight. Lots of them. Let's get all the levels. This is why it'll be so powerful. Of course, I don't know if I'm gonna have 8 creatures fighting the party or the user in this game in particular. You know what T made me realize today? This is technically like a let's make a game. I'm doing a let's make a game, but I'm just not calling it a let's make a game. Should I be calling this a let's make a game?
It's totally doing a let's make a game.
It's totally just let's make a game, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, I've done enough of those, but maybe not. Maybe I haven't.
One more.
Look at this fight. Just glance over here. Look at what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
This is a fight that you can do in MZ. And look at this, 64. It did go to 54. It drops every now and then, but only very much. It's pretty good. Hands from the grave. Oh, all of that life.
Wow.
You see why it's a 100 TP move? Oh.
Wow.
4 levels. I want to see that again. Hands from the grave. Just gone. Just annihilations. Do. Let's see how it looks with the. Hold up. Let's give him one more time. Okay, that works. Let's just restart real quick. Do. I want to see how it looks with regular battler. So she jumps in. Boom. She puts her hands out, and then they come up. I love it. I love it. We're done. We're done with that. Moving on. Okay. That's good. We did good. We did good, folks. Folks, we did good. So what's next? I think we can start the game and they can get a few levels. Retrospectively, we can add new skills every couple levels or whatever we want to do. But they need to start with some skills. I don't like it when games don't start you with some skills. So that's the first thing we did. And now we have them. 2 basic and a 100 TP. Let me make sure I've got all of my costs on here. Some database management. This is an MP. Okay. For the warrior, he doesn't have an MP because just to get a lot of MPs, basically TP moves. Divine Vengeance should be 100. Okay, thank you very much. That's good. That's fine. Okay, Convert. It doesn't have this cost because we make it cost HP down here. Okay. But it gives you 50 TP. Oh, yeah, see, this is good I looked because this should also recover 50% of your MP. 50 TP. This is, yeah, 0. Okay. Gain 50 TP and 50% of their MP at the cost of half your health. But I'm going to make this a battle menu only screen. I thought about it yesterday. Let's say uses. That one's set up. And finally, the 100 cost on that. So, the question remains, should I just start calling these Let's Make a Game? Because essentially that's what I've been doing for the past couple weeks, I think. Or a week. It actually like a week or so. How long have we been? 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm gonna call it episode 1, and it's just gonna be like inside this project already. I'm like, what do I say at that? I'm like, welcome to episode number 1. Now, technically, this game started 2 weeks ago, but it was just blah, blah, blah. So I'll be like, here's a quick refresher of everything that I've done in this project from the default, and then I'll have to do that for that episode, right? And be like, I've added actors next. I've added my own custom classes and customized their traits, blah, 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 blah. Skills, and they're categorized for whatever reasons, and then these are still default items, but then I've made like little markers and all the database prints, so I'm like, everything under this point will be customized, and that's what I'll look at. I don't know, I guess I could just delete these. Sometimes I feel like I want to copy paste them and then change it. So they're like little templates that, even though I won't put these in the game, if I have, I'll remove them and replace them with all custom stuff. Chiefy Chief says, yeah, it's just like how you did it with Natural Explorers. I started it, and then I started the Let's Make a Game. I turned it into like the Let's Make a Game thing. So Dungeons of Driftwood was a Let's Make a Game project that never got finished. Natural Explorers was another MV one that got started, made some progress, and never got finished. It's so sad. The only thing I have from MV era like that really is like anything at all is Legend of Driftwood, which I am proud of and I do like. Obviously, I need to balance the ending more. It's too hard. The level scaling's, it's made to, I put in an optional system where you can go and like mine and create these really, really high powered armors. So the last fight would be a cinch if you actually got really far in that system. But it's optional, and most people will not do the work they need to make that fight easy and not even know that that's the right way you're supposed to do it, because I made it optional. So I definitely have some design flaws, and I've learned a lot from that project. Going into the future, I think I could do better. That's what you would hope, right? Anyway, from your experience, the next one will be better. Yeah. Okay, so now that I've got skills, I have to figure out what I want to do. T mentioned I could make weapons and armors and items when I was talking about this before the stream. So I think that's a good idea. Let's start by making a couple of basic items that are essentially like your potions and state removal stuff. But we'll make our own and we'll customize it really quick. Here's something that I really need to do, and I think I should do this right now before I forget about it again and start assigning icons to everything. I'll have to reassign icons, that's why I haven't done elements yet. TLDR, I need a new icon set. This is the one that I ganked from the Vigistella. It's the best one I found so far for MZ, but it's very minimal, and I need more. So I bought
a license for Kaz's. Those ones are beautiful.
Is it on the NAS?
I think actually some of those are Kaz's. No, actually, I still have to set it up.
Can you upload that to the NAS at some point?
Yeah, but I have to set it up. It's not like a tile sheet. It's just a bunch of icons. Yeah.
Well, I don't need a tile set. I just need an icon set.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I
so
can
you're
upload it
just
to
saying
that.
like you have all the art, you just have to put it in an icon set.png.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's fine. No rush on that, honey. I have a bunch from MV, and MV icon sets work inside of MZ. Is there any really good tools that we can do? We can like, I suppose like we could make them all in like Sprite or clip art or whatever, but I'm thinking like
To arrange the icon set, the sheet.
No.
No.
I'm just talking about like, how do I want to make my icons in this game specifically? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do. I'm kind of soundboarding a little bit
Yeah.
against the audience. Have you guys changed your icon set.png yet? I took Vigistellas immediately. I don't like the default MV or MZ icon set personally. I never have like the silhouette style. But there's a ton of good ones out there, and I think I need to find one. I've tried to make a lot of them before, and it's very time consuming, and I don't feel like doing that. If anything, I will use the ones that I've already made in other projects, and that's probably the route I'm going to go. I'll just bring my MV ones into MZ. So let me take a look at that then. Let's go ahead. I guess I have to update MV. There's an update for MV, boys. What was that update about? Let's look at that real quick.
Do
Sorry.
they have a change log? I think last time there was an update. There was no change log. It was like, what did you update?
Secret updates.
Where is the change?
Community Hub
Maybe.
news, right? Would it be in news?
Probably.
Nope, another secret update. No announcement, just a little hidden patch. Okay. Fine, Dejica. Keep your secrets. Vino says customizing my icons already. Vino says, I'll never update my MV. I must keep developing on 1.5.1. That's where the majority of like all the plugins worked.
You, if you have a standalone version, you could just put it the standalone version, and like you can keep an
your
updated version
standalone
on Steam. That's what I like to do.
I have Steam at 1.6. That's actually what I believe my standalone is right now. Because I installed it to play Vino's game, so it was 1.5.1.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I know I have a game that won't play right unless I play it on 1.4.1.
Hey, Married Man Gaming. Yeah. 1.4, that was before a lot of changes.
You know, I got it at 1.3, and the only reason I updated it to 1.4 was because of doodads. Because the current doodad plugin at the time would only run on 1.4.
So in here I have the basic one from Yanfly that came from VX Ace. I think I need to move past and use some new ones. I've used that since VX. I like it, but it's like, come on, I need to move on. I need to not use the same exact art for my own sake.
Get some variety.
Okay, so not this project. Let's open up a different one. The most extensive and massive project is Dungeons. It got too big. I had to I revamped it a few times and just eventually said, nope, I don't know what it's going to be. It's just going to be a big sample project for me. It's like years of my time. What's going on here? Let's see. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, it's drive E. It's that old. It's my first drive on this. Wow. .3.1 was Dungeons of Driftwood. That's when that started, or that's where it was. I think I moved it to 1.6 at some point. 1.6.1 or 6.2. One point 6.2. But let's look at the icon set.png on this one. It's huge, man. It's got like just so many icons. And these are the ones I made right here. I made these with Yanfly's icon maker tool.
You know, I never use that.
I thought it was funny that you couldn't test play your project if you had your icon viewer tool running.
Oh,
so
yeah?
it like counted as a test sample.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It must be using the RPG Maker engine or something to
Must
launch.
be, yeah.
It's like a game he made. So
That's
it's
so
like,
cool.
but it runs in a test play mode. So, you know, you can only have one test play going.
That's really neat.
So yeah, I'll take this one then. Try to use the ones that I made. Gosh, I went really crazy. Databasing. All right. Yeah, let's take this icon set. Game, open folder. IMG, system. Icon set .png. Good old copy with Control C. Minimize this. Minimize MV. Open up MZ. Let's go ahead and go to game, open folder. IMG, system, and Control V to paste it. Bam. Replace the one I have. Yes. Let's save the project and let me go ahead and just close the project and let me just open a project. Bang. Surefire, refresh. And then now our icon set has changed. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. It has a lot of Yanfly stuff too. Yanfly's VX remake. It's the same stuff. I'll just choose not to use like some of it, a lot of it. I'm totally gonna use a lot of it still. I can't help it. It's too universally good. All right. I will use my custom stuff as much as I can possibly justify it. So what do we need for items? We need some basic like recovery herbs. So let's take this green one and call it a medicinal herb, right? Let's take it way back. Let's take it way back to the good old Dragon Warriors.
The Wayback Machine.
The Wayback Machine and Dragon Warriors wares. Married Man Gaming says afternoon, like 10 minutes ago, by the way.
Good afternoon.
I was going to say something, but we were talking. Trying not to cut you off. So what do we want medicinal herb to do? Medicinal! I think we wanted to do 50%. Because 25%, even though it's like it's probably not going to help you in combat at all. This will be the baseline, 50%. Standard, 50% HP recovery. Just need enough that the player will know what it's going to do. And let's just say it's, I don't know, worth 50. It's 50. Now we'll say a hundo. Consumable, always. Scope, 1 ally. Certain hit, yes, we want that to be a thing. And let's give it a custom animation as fast as possible. I know Hands of the Grave took me a long time, but I'm going to try to do it fast, okay? So like this one will be medicinal herb. And I'm going to pick a file name. Something healy, something like, you know, like that's like heals. Greens and blues and maybe purples and like something nice.
Definitely purples.
Definitely purples. It's too bad we can't change the color.
Yeah, that stinks.
We can do this one. Let's do this one. It almost looks like a poison, but if it's healing, then
it's healing.
And it's healing, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna go super fast and small. That needs to be a little bit bigger. Halves. Yeah, let's do one like that. There we go. Yes, and we change the sound effects, and that'll change your perception of it. All like bad negative sound effects. It's not gonna. I need good positive sound effects. No, it's all attack sounds. A frog, that's definitely the one. Heal. I like that one. There we go. Yeah, let's start it on like. There we go. That's great. There we're done. Beautiful, right? We changed the scale, we changed the speed, we added a different sound effect. We can change where it displays, we can rotate it. Let's rotate this by 90 just to make it a little different, huh? Let's see. Yes, beautiful. I love it. It's so good. No, I want to do negative 90. Negative 90. Can I do that? I can do that. It's a rotation. Yes, boy. Okay, let's move on. It's got its own custom animation. And we can use that for the next item that I want to put in. Copy this item, paste it, and we'll call it a large medicinal herb. And the difference will be the scope changes to all allies. Ready for that? Boom. Mind blown. We just made the second item in like 5 seconds.
Boom.
Okay. Let's make I guess a state removal item. Let's make a all state removal item. And can we make that an instant cast? Does that plugin exist yet? Random question. It would be in the skills states, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here, Control A, and copy this. And then I'm just going to open up like VS Code or something. And then I'm going to say new. And then I'm going to paste it in here. And then I'm going to press Control F. And I'm going to find instant. Passive stackable. No, there's no instant stuff because it would that would be a keyword that triggers. So I saved a lot of time by just saying, does this word exist here? Because if it does, then that's what I'll be looking for. I'm not just going to look for it. See, it's a nice little trick you can do. The good old find. Control F. Okay. Well, that would be a cool plugin. Maybe it exists. Skill cooldowns. Does it exist inside here? Does it like... Also, you can do instant. Alright, let's do the same trick. Wait, did I copy it? I don't think I copied it. Hold on. Copy, 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 please. Thank you. Select everything. Paste, paste, paste. Oh, no, just paste once. Okay. No results for instant. Yeah. It's not here either. Okay. Good to know. But that'd be a cool one. That should be built in. Why isn't that built into the engine? Ojima-san, please.
What's not built into the engine? I wasn't paying attention. Gasp.
The ability to make it an instant cast that doesn't take your turn.
Yeah, why
Like
isn't
just
that?
a checkbox, like right here.
Yo.
Checkbox. Instant cast, checkbox. That means it doesn't take your turn. You
You
use
know,
it and it doesn't take your turn.
I never thought about it, but now that you mention it, I can't unthink it.
It needs to be a box right
It
there.
needs to be. That needs, like, that's... what?
Right?
Why?
Maybe next time.
Maybe.
5 years. 5 years, guys. Okay. I guess we'll move on. We've got some healing items, one for the user, one for the party. We only have one party member right now, so this is kind of useless. Also resurrecting, and also I don't like to put a bunch of states. I don't need a bunch of essential items to make the player go and do more extra menuing. Let's move on. Weapons. These are the built-in weapons here. Oh no, these are the ones that I've made. Oh right, I've already decided. So I have 4 weapon types. I have battle axe, I have axe, staff, sword, and dagger. And then I'll have different versions of these. So this is the starting numbers. They all have a slightly different bonus stuff that goes along with them. Like, for example, the battle axe will do 15 attack, but you lose 5 hit rate at the gain of getting plus 10 critical rate. So you might do a ton of damage. It's actually really good. 10% crit rate is pretty massive compared to only a 5% hit rate loss. And, oh, I changed that. It's 15. Hey. There we go. And I just handle that in the traits. For the staff, for the staff, it doesn't, oh yeah, I changed my icon set. I have to pick new stuff. That's fine. Will do. Not a problem. Let's pick a staff. I told you. Take the wizards. It's a driftwood staff. Does that look driftwood to you? It looks kind of like it's not. It looks crafted.
No, that doesn't look...
I want like a gnarly looking driftwood staff. Like,
Yeah.
that's the closest I've...
Wait, right
this one.
Right there.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah, that's the
This
one.
is the one. Beautiful, honey. Beautiful eye. Thank you.
One of my eyes is beautiful.
Yeah, just one. Just like mine. I've got a freak eye and a beautiful
Not
eye.
a freak eye.
I'm a freak! I'm a freak!
It looks the same.
All right, and then the sword, it has critical evasion, so it's a defensive weapon, and 5 agility, which means you're going to go faster in combat, and it still just adds attack. Doesn't give any extra hit rate, though. The stiletto, the daggers will have extra hit rate, so they hit more often, and more speed than attack. So they're going to definitely, rogues and people who are using daggers are going to move quicker and go first, and maybe even get an extra round every now and then. Yeah. And they've got default animations right now. But let's see, hit effect, hit physical, slash physical, and pierce physical. So at least all 4 of them are different, so you'll be able to tell what type of weapon is based on the animation. I mean, we'll change them up later. So that's good for now. And then we have the armors. All I've made is helmets right now. I just made a couple of custom helmets. They provide HP and MP, a wizard cap, and an armored helmet. One is considered heavy armor, so not all classes will be able to use heavy armor. I don't know if I want to put restrictions on armor. I kind of feel like your character should be able to wear different things, but I'm going to restrict a little bit. Like, I'm not going to let wizards wear like super heavy plate mail. That's something I was thinking about. The most work that I've put in this project so far has been getting all of the enemies in the action sequencing put in. Like getting all of the Dragon Bones enemies in, and then the second most would be action sequencing. So yeah, this is a project that I'm basically going to turn into a game. I really, really, really want to finish it, guys. I want to finish this game. My track record for finishing RPG Maker games is not looking great now. It's like 1 out of 3. So let's make it 2 out of 4.
Yeah, do it.
And so this Drift Clicker RPG is going to hopefully be something that I can put out in a few months, maybe, or 6 months, hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to work on it off camera, like just because I want it to get done. Otherwise, it just won't happen very quick at all. I'm really anti-map right now. Like, I don't have a lot of maps. I do want T to put out a Tile D tutorial, because then if it's really good and I understand it, then I will start mapping in Tile D and have more control over making my maps. What's going on over here?
Typo. I just made a typo while talking about typos, so I found it funny. Tried to type Discord. I do this thing, like I try and type really fast, but I don't actually know how to type, and so my fingers go just wild all over the keyboard, and they put in these random letters that don't even belong anywhere. Like just now I tried to type Discord, and instead I typed disrecord. Where's the I come from? Like, why is there an I between R and C?
I don't
or
know.
S and C, yeah. Disaccord.
I don't know.
I do it all the time.
I think we should end the stream now. It's pretty much, I did what I wanted to do. So thank you guys for coming to the live stream.
Thank you for coming.
And love you guys very much. Thank you for being a part of this thing we do. $2 super chat for Vino at the end. I feel ya. Made 3 MV games, finished only 1. Rip. Me too, Vino. I've made 3 MV games and I finished 1. Blech. Let's make MZ a better track record for us.
Do Game Jam games count? Do they count?
I mean,
guys,
kind
do they
of,
count?
kind of, not really.
Because I've done 3 Game Jam games.
I've made a lot of Game Jam games. I'm not counting those.
You're not counting those?
No, because what am I going to count? Every spike faller I've made?
Well, then if you don't count Game Jam games, then I've made 0 games. 0.
That's...
Big, fat, thick
Hey,
0.
that's a thick 0, but you're not alone. That's the majority. That's the large majority.
You know what? I'm gonna have to disagree with you. You can't not Game Jam games. Look at how many games out there are like super awesome and amazing and really like they took off.
Okay.
That started as Game Jam games.
Sure. Let's not rip on Game Jam games.
They have to count.
I'm not here to talk down on the Game Jam games.
How
they
many?
count. Then I've got like 5. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you would have more.
6. I don't
5
know.
or 6. Yeah. I don't know if 1 counts though. Mine. One of them's just a cutscene. I wouldn't call that a game. That was for the cutscene jam.
All right, guys. See ya tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 p.m. For some more, I guess we're gonna title it "Let's Make a Game"
Sure.
in MZ
I mean, we
now.
might as well.
I mean, like we've been doing it for 2 weeks. It's
if-
the same thing.
If it quacks like a duck.
If
and
it barks like a duck, if it poops like a duck,
yeah,
it's probably
if
a dog.
it swings from trees like a duck, then it's probably a duck.
Yep. That's right.
And you should call it a monkey.
Warp Enigma says, also, T, you are working on an over the Nodge game.
Nodge?
At least in the
Do
story.
you mean moon? It is kind of over the moon, but here's the thing. Drifty, I want an unconventional battle system, and there is going to be an experience gain, progression, stat type system in this game. So it won't be quite to the moon. Drifty's going to make it for me, by the way.
But after the game's done, I'm just going to put battles in it and make it take a little bit, add an hour. I just want to add an hour of battles. That's it, 1 hour for
No,
the
but
whole
it has
game.
to be, it's not just going to be battles. It's going to be a unique battle system. So I might build the battle system and then you can make it good or something.
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want me to do.
I was
really.
thinking one of my ideas, and I know we talked about it before, was maybe like, because Dog follows Miriam around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe he would find items, or I don't know, I can't remember. Like the experience gain system being based more on exploration than battle. And so, like, as you're walking around, if you happen to visit an area at the right time, dog might dig up an item, and it's like, your stats will progress. And then you have a little battle system that goes along with it.
Right.
Yeah.
A little, maybe some fight that goes along. You know what really works a lot of the time? You know how Undertale has you, like, dodge collidable objects?
Yeah.
We can do that.
I think I want to do something like that because I don't like the idea of Miriam killing things.
Right.
So I want a battle system where she just like scares them away or runs. But it's still like you still have to use the same type of actions that you would in a traditional battle system, but the outcomes...
You bonk them on the head and they run away instead
or
of
you distract
slicing them in
and
half.
they look the other way and you're able to get away
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, but you still get experience and progression for that.
Yeah, you still get experience for like making them run away.
Yeah. Those are the thoughts swimming around my head.
Yeah, I mean I'm all in. I'm all in for that. And I'll add only what you want me to add to it. I think it does need to have some kind of technical system to really round it out as a full game and not just a story arc thing.
I agree completely. I
want
just
it
don't
to
want to
play
have
well.
to do it myself.
Well, you got me, babe. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to read the names out the chat and let you guys go. Warp Enigma and the Super Chat crew. Thank you guys for tuning in. Lord Valinar, KB Kingdom, Polka Latte, Song of the Lute, Sir Linga, Miss Lily 200, Nimble Fox. Anybody who's lurking, those, if I miss your name, appreciate you for being here. Vero Claw 23, Vino, KB Kingdom, Electra Ninja's Lab, Sir Linga, Static Buzz, all of you celebrities here. The regular internet celebs. Chiefy Chief 31, DVD, Benji, MW. Is that the next engine? MW? It doesn't quite roll off the tongue, though. RMX. That's what T and I say it's going to be. RPG Maker RMX. So it's just RMX.
That's
RPG
what we're
Maker
gonna call
X.
it. Like until it comes out and we know the actual name from now until 5 years from now, whenever it comes out again, it's gonna be RMX.
Yeah, the next one, RPG Maker X.
Yeah.
It's extra large. Skepsis D, Static Buzz, Warp Enigma, Miss Lily 200, Vero Claw, getting some repeat names, but that's okay. Blue Dragon, Spiker-Man. Thank you guys for being here. Have a fantastic day. Phoenix Fire Games at the top. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Have fun.
Oh, yeah. Give me a sample, T. Give me a cool sample.
Yeah. Is it good? I can't hear it.
No, you can't hear it. Hold on. It's great, though, but it have music playing, so I kind of ruined it.
Aww.
No. I didn't, like... There, now it's good.
Ruin it.
I didn't ruin it. It's just like when we were listening to the sample, it didn't sound good because I had something else playing. Yeah, that's all my left hand. I'm right-handed, by the way.
Aw, poor Static Buzz. Coming right at the end of the stream. I'm sorry, Static.
Bonus audio.
But at least you got a taco.
At least I got chicken.